gentlemen, spring is almost here, and you know what that means? It is time to set up our brand new POPOSOAP Waterfall. Our POPOSOAP Earth Day and Easter event right around the corner. It is important that we focus on sustainability as well as efficiency when we set up this waterfall, hence the plants. That is a big factor in sustainability with filtration because it is all natural and does not use electricity. I've decided to go with POPOSOAP for installing the waterfall for the simple fact that POPOSOAP is the only brand I trust for being sustainable, clean, efficient products. That's going on and taking place. We will be running all kinds of promotions, including 10% discounts, giveaways, and so much more. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned, and stay fishy. Let's get this bad boy set up. Of course, I'm gonna have everything linked below for you guys, but let's go ahead and open up our POPOSOAP waterfall box. We got this awesome packaging here. It's cardboard, fits neatly right on in there. And look at that. We have our waterfall box. I also like how they put the bubble wrap in here. Shows that they care about the product not getting scratched up in transport. So what I'm thinking, as far as placement goes, see, I have these rocks here. So first of all, I've slid our stones all the way up to the edge. And now I can place our waterfall box there to get an idea of the placement. Okay, I think that's okay for now. Okay, so now we're just going to insert our little pan here. And all you have to do is slide it down even with the notches on both sides. Super simple, super easy. I've already set these up before. Super quick process. Couldn't ask for anything better. Ladies and gentlemen, it is as simple as that. I can't wait. Okay, so when you order your waterfall, you are going to also receive this hose. It is super durable, super thick. I mean, this stuff is excellent. It comes with all of your attachments that you're going to need, so you don't have to buy anything else. Just again goes back to the whole sustainability thing with POPOSOAP is they're including everything. The packaging came in one big box, so it's less shipping. It's less on the environment from the postal trucks. It's less cardboard to be used. They are wonderful. So the reason I'm actually getting out the hose before the pump is you're going to want to have your positioning on the hose set up because it can be quite difficult if you try to put in the pump first. So one thing you're going to want to do as well is give it a good little stretch out. That's just going to make it easier to set up. So all you have to do is just pull it a few good times, stretch it, and it'll be easier to work with. Next, what I'm going to do is essentially take my tubing, connect it up here, but I'm going to run it around the pond, sort of like that. That way it goes with the shape it's already in. You know, if you stretch it out straight, you can do a little more with it. But I find that just tucking everything down in, hidden away, works out for appearance and sustainability so much better. I've moved my bricks back so you can see the concept. So here's what's happening. It's going around and then back up. So now all I have to do is just slide in my bricks. And we're going to demonstrate with the next step here how easy POPOSOAP makes things, because all you have to do is take this part, put it on this side, and then screw in this on the opposite side. Ladies and gentlemen, it is as easy as that. It is a simple screw-in process. Now, one thing I'm going to do also, I'm going to take some stones, place them in here so that it helps balance it out. You can see I have stones now, and I'm liking the idea of taking stones and going around it to give it that more natural look. Hey everyone, I think this will do for now. I have actually also added some moss that I want to get to grow up here to add some additional greenery to the appearance. I do have a video on how to properly cull moss. There is a right way. You have to make sure you do it to be sustainable. I will have a video card up for that. Make sure you check that out before adding moss to anything. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to talk about our pump, the most sustainable pump out there. It has adjustable intakes, it has guards on both sides, it uses minimal power. I will have all the specifications in the description for you. This thing is powerful, efficient, and you can even put a filter box around it from POPOSOAP, filter it, and have your waterfall. That's not what we're doing today, but we are going to hook this bad boy up and get our waterfall going. As you can see here, it comes with all of our adjustable nozzles as well as our suction cups for this to place on the edge of our pond. I'm going to go ahead and set that up, be right back. The thing about our hosing we talked about is it's also going to have our screw-in nozzle for the POPOSOAP pump. Again, super simple. The way to do this is to hold the cord and the pump in one hand, this in the other hand, and screw. Now, if you don't do it that way, you're going to have a problem with those cords tangling on this, and it's going to be a nightmare. So check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any more simple than this. I'm going to get this stuck into our pond on the back side, plug it in, let's go. You can see my placement right here. I have plants that are going to grow up a little bit. It's going to get this covered. I'm going to do some additional decoration. Let's get this thing up though and see how it runs. I'm just going to take our plug and plug it into our outdoor power stake. You're going to want one that's waterproof and grounded. Yes, here we go. Our fountain is a success. The most important thing when doing this is the contour of your pipe has to perfectly fit around your pond. Now, that's not hard to do. POPOSOAP makes that simple. As you guys saw, it was as easy as screwing some and just placing it in. This thing works great. I'm going to add more plants up here. Be right back. As you can see, I have added sustainable plants here. These are plants that occur naturally in bulk, as well as added this just to distract from the view. I'm going to be adding some flowers in there, so make sure you stay tuned. I'm also going to add probably maybe a small lily pad right here just to add in for some filtration. I'm absolutely loving this. So again, make sure you stay tuned because this POPOSOAP Earth event is going to be excellent. All of these products will be linked in the description, so go ahead, check those out today so that you can set yourself up a pond waterfall for Earth Day and Easter. Have a great day. Stay fishy.